Hello everyone, it's Teddy here. Well, I was recording and my computer restarted itself for no apparent reason. Or I had a power blink, one of the two. Uh, anyways, let me go back through what I just did. Uh, let's see here. I have done quite a bit of mining off camera. I got quite a bit of materials. I moved all our stuff from in here up to this house I built off camera. Uh, just a basic house. And get back over here. Wow, why are my frames dropping so low? I really think it's the Optifine. Uh, for some reason. Anyways, I had built this part off camera, and we moved all our stuff in here on camera, which is now off camera because it got destroyed. I built this little. This is gonna be a little workshop where I'm gonna start up my stuff, and I'm gonna start off with thermal expansion items. And I built. Oh, I need to eat. Let me cook this beef here. We're going to start off with thermal expansion. I was making a pulverizer, but first I'd made two steam engines, which is copper, a redstone transmission coil, which is two redstones around a silver. Okay, so let's back up one, get back in here. Then you got your copper gears, which is you can build it this way, but another way to build it is sticks in this fashion here, sticks here, here, here. That'll make a wooden gear. Then you put the wooden gear in the middle and you surround it with cobblestone, and that'll make a stone gear. And then you can use the copper gear around that to make a copper gear. Okay, so it's a little less resource intensive because you don't have to use your iron. All right. So, and it took a couple of pistons also. So let's eat some of this beef. Get fueled back up here. And I'd also explain some things. I asked a question if I were to, if anyone knows how, it'd be awesome because I've searched and I don't know how. But if I can move my world here, my saved world here, onto my server, my hosted server, if anyone knows how to do that, what files I need to move, that would be awesome. Because I really want to be able to put this on a server so I can have friends, guests, and even some of my followers uh, come on the server with me, and we can build stuff together, have our own items and stuff. But someone had left a comment that they laughed their I'll say butt off because I'm trying to keep this PG. Laughed their butt off and at my last video. And I wasn't trying to be funny. It's just I'm a little odd sometimes. I guess it's because I'm a little southern. I grew up pretty much in the Midwest and South. I was an Army brat. My dad was in the Army for just about the entire time I was growing up. But even though he was in the Army, we were only stationed in a couple places. We're stationed here in Missouri at Fort Leonard Wood, where I'm at right now. I moved back here and I live here. Uh, my parents live down the road from me, and both my brothers live here. So this is kind of our family home. We lived here probably the longest when he was stationed places. But so this is what I call home. We were building machine frames. There we go. So this is where I call home. Uh, I've have family in Texas in the Lubbock area. I also have family in Oregon, California, and Arizona. Let's see what else. I was in the army myself, and I got stationed in Georgia, which is my dad was stationed in Georgia for I think 4 years. That's how long we were there. And yeah, I need a piston. Okay. So that's a little bit about me. Grew up in the army. Went in the army for a while myself, and let's see here, piston. Need a couple flint, and now I work on power lines. I'm a lineman, and I've been having some rib problems lately, and I'm home right now on Thursday because the doctor basically told me to uh, come home. He gave me some hydrocodone, so I'm kind of under the influence right now. And basically, I've got some bruised ribs, and there's not much they can do about it besides I need to make a reception coil. There's nothing they can do besides give me some basically painkillers to take care of the pain right now. So I'm at home chilling out. Let's see, is it that? Oh, I'm gonna kill my cats. They're driving me insane. I need more copper. There it is. But and to the dude that said I made his laugh his butt off, he said I sounded older, which I am. I'm 39. I just had another grandbaby born by my daughter, and he was 8 pounds and 11 ounces, I think, is what he was. Uh, but yeah, I've got an. She gave me another grandbaby 3 years ago. So yeah, I'm pretty old, and I'm starting to feel my age, apparently. Uh, but it's all good. Let's see, powered furnace, powered furnace. Okay, I need bricks. Do I got any bricks laying around? I think I made a couple bricks ahead of time. But I need another reception coil. But the dude that he's 16, he said I made him laugh his butt off. I'll keep it PG. And that's cool, dude. Uh, and if I got this server set up with this world, or I might start a separate series alongside this one, an SMP series. Uh, and I would have no problem playing with you, dude. As long as you act mature, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me how old you are. As long as you act mature, don't have a bunch of douchebaggery going on. So we got our powered furnace, our pulverizer. We are gonna need to make. Let's see, is it this? Yes. We are gonna need to make some buildcraft items. 6 of those. And let's do a. Don't want to use up this gold. Yeah, I might as well. There we go. Okay, let's get some more redstone. You'll see the madness, the method here in just a minute. That 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, I thought I'd start with some thermal expansion stuff because I want to get away from the industrial craft. And also, let's say if I wanted to make a electric furnace, that's not bad. I think some of the stuff may. No, they didn't change. I don't think. See, GregTech adds some stuff in here, and I think it may have been disabled. Not the mod itself, but some of the recipes for that were overriding the industrial craft. But I want to get away from industrial craft for a little while and try my hand at this thermal expansion because there are some neat machines in here. See here, we got golden conductive pipe, wooden conductive pipe. Got our engines. We're gonna need a couple of levers. See, is it stone on bottom? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna come over here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down. Couple. See? Let's see. We'll get this set up here. Let's see here. Let me use my cobblestone as markers. See if I put a machine, say here and here. Dig down a little bit. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, if I put, see here, I want to separate these two engines, and I'll show you why here in just a few minutes. So we're going to make another piece of equipment. So let's get our piping done first. Yeah, get our piping done first. Use some golden conductive pipe. Say there and there. And think about this for a minute. There, there, there. One come down here, one come down here. Oh, let's do that in wood. Let's see here. Wooden one there. Wooden one there. Get our steam engines. Here and here. Okay. Now, if we come down just a little bit lower and put okay, so we got that. Okay, let's go ahead and break these. Okay, get our pulverizer and our powered furnace. Okay, so we're going to put the pulverizer here, powered furnace here. Okay, now. Okay, we're good there, good there. Okay, got some coal. We're going to put a little bit of coal here. A little bit of coal here. Let's go ahead and get a torch down here so we can see what the heck we're doing. There we go. Okay, now I need to make one more item. You're going to say, what do you need that for? Well, it's a freaking cool ass item. That's why. Okay, it's called Aqueous Accumulator. Okay, so we need a pneumatic servo, which is 2 iron, 2 glass, and a redstone. 2 glass, 2 iron, and a redstone. Okay, we're going to need another machine frame, which means we're probably going to need some more gold. Do we have any more gold? No, we'll have to do it without it for right now, but I could have swore I had some gold. There it is. Gold ore. Okay. Let's go with 1, 2 for right now. Let's see here. We need at least 1 for the machine frame. We need 4 more iron. 4 more iron. 10, 10. Bucket. So we need some 10. Got any 10 ore cooked up? No. Let's go ahead and get that. And 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 10. Yeah. See here. Get those cooked up. Get those out. Get my clay back in here. Okay. See here, we need a machine frame. which is gold, 4 iron, and 4 glass. Have any more glass? I don't think so. I have to cook up 4 more glass. Okay, there's our 10. 4 more glass. Make sure we need 6 glass altogether. So let's get this out. 2 more glass out of here. We have a bucket, so we're good there. Get that glass put there. We're gonna need 4 to start with, so let's get the 4 to start with. Three and Ba-na, ba-na, ba-na. 4. There we go. All right, nope, not there. So we need to start off with a gold ingot. Bottom. Let's see, what is it, like this? Yes, machine frame. Okay, we got our machine frame. Let's get everything we need. We need a bucket. These 2 more pieces of glass. I think we have everything we need now. Okay, so we need 2 tin, 2 glass, machine frame, pneumatic servo, bucket. Boom. Booyah. Okay, let's go ahead and cook up 2 more pieces of iron. Because we're going to need some, bring some bucket. We're going to need to bring some water over here. And a lot better way than some buckets. What we're going to do is we're going to place this dude right there. Okay, he's automatically going to start filling up with water. But not as much as we want. So what we're going to do, basically going to, let's get this set up right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get a bucket. We're going to go get some water. And the aqueous accumulator pretty much just creates water out of the environment. And if you put water close to him, he's going to make a lot more water faster. And you'll see why we need that here in a minute. So what we want to do, basically want to put water there. Turn you off. Okay. And we're going to get some more water. We're going to put it on the other side. And it comes in handy because what it's going to do is it's going to cause this water generation to kick up a little bit. And the water is going to go directly into those steam engines, which is what we're going to need. So let's get over here. Do this. There we go. And close this off. Okay, so now the steam engines are getting water. Aqueous accumulator is making water. As soon as they fill up, they're going to have water. This guy's getting power. The other one's getting power. So we're doing good right now. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So he is outputting water all sides. So I could even put another steam engine on top of him. So that's looking pretty good right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this off. Right now, we don't need to look at it. Is that going to let me in there? No. Okay, we'll leave this one open so I can just get down here to fill those up with coal when they need it. Okay, and what we're going to start doing is we're going to start doing our ores. So we're going to start with the iron. Iron and gold. Okay, so this guy is set up to output his red on the right side. And he accepts blue on the left and on the back. We'll turn the back off for now. We'll turn the top off. And that yellow will be any items that come out besides the main item, which would be, if I put silver in here, I have a possibility to get pulverized lead also. So, start with our iron. You see he's nice and full. Look how fast he's going. And what he's going to do, he's going to go automatically over to here, and he's going to turn into an iron ingot. So, what we need to do now is, if I'm not mistaken, he does not need to be piped out. So I can just put a chest beside him. Yeah, I got enough to make another chest. I can just put another chest on the side for now. Okay. Put a chest on the side. And there we go. It automatically starts putting the ingots in there. There we go. So what we're doing basically is we're doubling our ore output for some coal. Okay, so we need to make sure we got some coal in there. So I may have to go mine for some more coal. So let's go separate this coal and put it in there. There we go. And there we go. So, see, slowly filling up with water, because this guy's slowly filling up with water. Now, if I put these levers down, I can turn these guys off, and when we're not using them. So there we go. We got some iron. Yeah, we're doing good. Eventually, I'll make a sorting system to pull the stuff in here. I just haven't looked into that yet, so let's go ahead and put that in there. Put that in there. Put those in there. Get the brick back out, because we're going to need that. And let's see, did all our clay cook up in here? Yeah. Okay, I think that's all the clay we had. And it should do. What we need now is we need to wait for it to be night so we can go to sleep. But anyways, these guys are doing their job fairly well. Already, I mean, look at all that iron we got. I didn't even put a full stack in there. Like, I still have another stack of iron right here. And we'll just do this, and we'll just keep this guy satisfied with some iron for right now. And we'll double our output. So we'll have over 2 stacks of iron. We'll have almost 3 stacks of iron out of a mining trip. So that's not bad output. And eventually I'll have, like I said, I'll have it automated. I'll be able to just dump in a chest over here. And it'll come over here and go through the process and double my ore output. Now, if I wanted to get into factorization, let's see. They've got some crazy machines in factorization that can triple your ore output, but it costs so much to get started. The lead and silver are the main costs. Let's see if I can find some of those machines. See, you need mirrors, and I don't know where they're at though. Grinder, you need a grinder. For that, you need lead and iron. For the motor, you need insulated coils and lead. And for lead coils, you need lead around clay. Then you can get a mixer. You need another motor for that. Then you can get a crystallizer, which isn't too expensive, oddly enough. And yeah, so it gets pretty hefty. Uh, Furnace heater. And you got a slag furnace, which is where you get your. It's just crazy. Solar turbine. You need that. And I don't know where the mirrors are. And I wonder if I can just type it in. Yeah, there's a mirror. Reflective mirror, which is silver, and a glass pane. And you need lots of those to run the freaking solar turbine. It just gets insane. Uh, let's see. Our iron's doing quite well, actually. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is at nighttime, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, and we're gonna go get some sand. Looks like I need to update the thermal expansion. We'll do that later. Yep, I see you, creeper. Creeping. Okay. Anyways, let's get some sand, because we're gonna need lots of sand to make this coke oven that we need to make. Whoa! Hoo! See, I almost died. Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. Let's put a piece of cobble right there. Keep us from dying. We're gonna need quite a bit of sand. It's ridiculous the amount of sand we're gonna need. How much do we got now? No, not even close. Which there might, I can't remember, is there a desert? I think there might be a desert over here. We might have better luck going over there. Let's get our steak ready. Probably gonna need it. Yeah, there's a desert right over there. I have to go around. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Sand for days. For days. See if we can't get at least a couple stacks of sand, because I think that's about how much we're going to need. I hope we got enough clay. I'm pretty sure we got enough clay, but only time will tell. I think we got a pretty nice start here on our start. Pretty nice start on our start. That's hilarious. Pretty nice spawn to start in, because we got pretty much all the material we're going to need close by. Let's get out of here. Get back over to the house. And we'll start on the coke oven. We're going to have to make some coke oven brick, which we're going to need brick. Okay. I think we're doing run. Get started on this, show you guys how to build a coke oven if you haven't built one before. Because I like Railcraft. Only bad thing is the starting off process is so hefty, so intensive. But since we found those creosote bottles, we're actually a little bit ahead of the game. Okay, so let's see if I can remember this. I think it's like this. Take your sand. Let's see here. Yep, that's the way to do it. So, um, see if that gave us enough. I'm not sure it did, but may have. We're gonna build it. Keep forgetting you can't jump over those. We're gonna build it right over here. See, it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Leave the center open in the middle. And boom, coke oven. Okay, now I just need some coal to put in there. We got 2 left over, so it takes 26, guys, in case you're wondering. So we got this coal. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna put the coal in there. And put the coal in there. It'll slowly cook down into coal coke. And I mean slowly. And for every coal coke, it produces like 50 creosote. Okay, so, and then what you do is you bring a bucket over or have a liquid unloader and a rail cart system or piping, some waterproof piping to bring it inside, which is probably what I'm going to do. And then you can bottle it. And you want to take it out of the bottom. Always out of the bottom. But that'll come later, much later, because we're going to have to go mining for some coal very soon. And coal coke can be used in place of coal in pretty much anything that requires coal. And it burns, I want to say, twice as long. So we're just going to go ahead and put all our coal in there. We're going to check our pulverizer and our powered furnace, see how they're going. Let's see, pulverizer's done. Powered furnace is still going, so we don't want to pulverize anything right yet. So we're going to leave that guy going. That guy still hasn't filled these guys. Filled these guys up, but he's getting there. Because he's trying to fill 2 up at the same time, but he is keeping them full of water, so I don't have to keep going and getting water buckets. This guy should be chucking right along and building his power up. So we're doing good. And yeah, look at all that iron. Oh my goodness. This is so awesome. Oh, we got 2 more iron we can rise in. There we go. So that's the basic on thermal expansion. There are other engines and items. We just don't need to get into those yet, I don't believe. Let's see here. Let's get to the thermal expansion. Yeah, that's great tech stuff. And what's this? Okay, these are all factorization. Railcraft. And computer craft. Which I'm probably going to get in computer craft. There's a sawmill, pulverizer, powered furnace, induction smelter. Huh. I can't remember exactly what he does. A magma crucible, which turns one thing into magma. And you want to use like a netherrack would probably be the best. Aqueous accumulator, we built that. Igneous extruder, maybe that's what it was. Glacial precipitator, that makes ice and snow. So sawmill, not quite too sure what he does. I know he gives you pulp. I don't know what else. But basically, we're going to use this as a cheap way to double our ore output. So, and then we'll get into other things with it later. So that's looking pretty good right now. What to do, what to do, what to do. Besides eat. Okay. Maybe we should take some of this extra sand, make some glass bottles. I think that's what we'll do. Put all my coal up, didn't I? Let's just take a little bit out of here. That should be enough. And then I'll do some more mining off camera. I don't know if you guys want to watch that, but I'm not too enthused with watching somebody mine. So, okay, we'll get that going. Let's get this stuff put up. We don't need this. We don't need. Well, we don't want to put that there. Put it over here. Put our copper ore up. Get our shears back. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna make some backpacks for when I do go mining, and I was gonna make a diggers or miners. Miners. I want to make both. So gray wool or wool string and 2 iron ingots. So we got our iron over here. We just need 2, 1, 2. String. String. Okay, got our string. We need our wool. There we go. Okay. Miner's backpack. So we need string. We need a chest. Chest. 2 iron. String. And 2 pieces of wool. Yeah, that makes our miner's backpack. Okay. How do you change modes on that? I forget. Is it R? C. B? B. If I can find it. Controls. I have to look it up. But basically, it's gonna pick up any ores. See, yeah, let's just do this. Put this down. Throw it out. Oh, I didn't want to place it. Well, that'll work. Except I don't think I have an iron pick. Awesome. Well, let's make an iron pick. Okay, you can see there. Why have they stopped running? They both ran out of coal? Yes, they did. Okay. Anyways, let's make a... yeah, there we go. Get our iron pick out. Now it should have went. There, except I have a bunch of them. Let's just do this. Okay, see that? Check it. All went into my backpack, so it's not clogging up my inventory. So my plan is to do a miner's and a digger backpack. So let's see what a digger's backpack takes. Takes another chest, stone. Okay. Stone and another chest. I don't think I have another chest. I can't remember what I was doing with the glass. Oh, bottles. So, I think bottles. Yeah. That. Okay. There. Go ahead and go to sleep. And we're probably going to call this an episode. More than likely, before we get any more technical difficulties coming our way. Yeah, I hear you outside dying, skeleton. That's what you get coming around my house, baby. Okay, let's check this out. Now, if I put these right here, it'll fill them up as there's enough to fill them up. Yeah, yeah, okay. So as there's enough to creosote to put in there, we're good to go. Let's get this coal coke. Put it in our engine. Engine's down here. See, he just starts right up. Full speed. Now, let's get some more ore in here. Let's do probably copper. I need some copper. Yeah, look how much iron we got. That's ridiculous. So we're starting to do pretty good. Starting to do pretty good. Okay. Now I'm going to try to remember how to change the modes on these guys. And I'll probably have to get on the forestry site and check, because there's a way to change them to receive only, to where you can only receive items, and there's another one where you can just take it and come over here and boop, do that, and it'll dump all the items into the chest. So that'll be handy. But so just so you guys know, that's if you run into gold pretty quick, that's a, to me it's a less expensive build than industrial craft. And also something else thermal expansion adds is energy cell. Redstone energy cell, which you melt redstone into it and it stores it as energy. You got to use a liquid transposer to do that. So we'll have to make one of those. And electrum blend, silver dust and gold dust. So we'll have to remember to keep some of that around. make silver dust and gold dust. And a rock crusher. No. Silver dust, gold. No, I don't want to make it out of a rock crusher. There is no way, dude. Okay, a mortar is a bowl and flint, so I can do it that way. So that's one way to do it. Okay. That's probably how I do it for right now, because there's no way I'm going to make a rock crusher. Because a rock crusher is expensive. A block of steel. And to make steel, you need to make a blast furnace. Blast furnace brick. Look at this. You got nether brick, soul sand, magma cream. So you need a lot of that. And it's bigger than a coke oven. So you can imagine what you're going to have to do. Anyways, I think we're going to call this an episode. If you guys want to leave me some feedback on those questions, on that one question I had about moving this world over to my server, if it's even possible. It should be because they're the same now. That would be awesome because then I wouldn't have to redo all this. And that's basically it. And what you guys want to see me doing. I'm just basically going to start off on some new stuff and what I know. And I'm going to start off on some Railcraft stuff pretty soon because Railcraft's fun. Then once I get enough stuff going, we're going to get into Steve's carts because you can make some pretty awesome carts out of Steve's carts. Eventually, I want to make like a mining cart, which will dig down to a specific level and then just dig. And I think it'll look better in a quarry because it'll just have an entrance and it'll go down. It'll place torches. It'll place uh, uh, rail. It'll make bridges. It'll sense liquids, but it is kind of expensive. So, but like I said, we're gonna call it an episode here, and until next time, which will probably be, see, this is Friday. I'm gonna try to record a couple more episodes, so we'll have weekend episodes Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully those will be up. If not, I'll leave a note on this one when I put it up Friday. And until then, I'm Teddy here, and I am out of here.